Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for more intense pressure.
We've got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Llorente and VerticalCam.lua. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Correa. And Llorente. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Forwards and with intent. Araujo. And VerticalCam.lua. To Bruno Fernandes. Llorente. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Llorente! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Marcos Llorente really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played out wide. Played back in. Cleared away. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
VerticalCam.lua. Thiago Jalo, still goalless. And it's Correa. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, can he get onto this? Anguissa. And it's Correa. Fires from distance. Llorente. And Anguissa. Back into the middle. Llorente. We're nearly half an hour gone here. He's beaten the offside trap. Bruno Fernandes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
spring out of defence. Looking ball that. That'll be a throw. Scalia. It's Correa. Bruno Fernandes. Strongly challenged there. Do have a chance to counter here. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the clearance is short. Has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Clearly not happy with that. Scalia. It's run loose here. Scalia. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Changes him with that pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Calmly anticipates. We've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Anguissa. We expected better, and so did he. Well, they could break here. Forward it goes. Llorente. And Scalia. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Shifted upfield. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
He's had it taken off him. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been knocked clear. Gets into some space. And that's been well dealt with. Clears it away. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's in on goal! And the shot!
Okay, it didn't quite work out, but the shimmy was clever. Very, very clever.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Kyle Walker. Succumbs to the pressure.
To get to that, that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Fernandez. That's good play. Bruno Fernandez. It's one through. Swept in. Aim forwards. Closing in on goal. The second period, it is still anyone's game. Passing nice and neat. Lobbed in behind. Into the last quarter of an hour. Back towards the middle. As soon as they gave it away. A good spread.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And that could well be the winner. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Gets his pass away. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kvaratskhelia. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. But he's forced to go back. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. And the pass is intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Bruno Fernandez. He is through here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bernardeschi. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Played out to the left flank. That's tidy. No, he's not getting his way this time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.